If you own a smartphone, and who doesn't, and you like to take photos or record videos with your smartphone, and who doesn't, and you've thought about buying a smartphone gimbal, but you thought maybe they're a little too expensive or too complicated to learn, then the Moza Nano SE may be the perfect smartphone gimbal for you. And in this video, I'll tell you why I think for this price, everyone who owns a smartphone should have one of these. So let's get into it. I'm Isom Phillips, and I do tech reviews just like this one, tips and tutorials about audio, video, and still photography. So if that's something you're into, click on the subscribe button. And don't forget to click on the bell notifications so you won't miss future videos. Okay, what I'm not going to be doing is unboxing. Is it just me? Am I the only one that hates unboxing videos? When I watch a video with unboxing, I just fast forward through it. All I want to know is about the product and what it can do for me. And I'm not going to bore you or load you down with a lot of statistics about this gimbal. I'll flash some of them across the screen. But what I really want to communicate to you is how much fun this thing is and how simple it is to use. I own a couple of other gimbals, and every time I use them, I have to pull out the instructions and learn it all over again. You have to press this button twice, or you have to press this button 3 times. Oh, and how about this button? You have to press it and hold it. Or this one, you have to press it and hold it 2 times. And don't forget about the trigger. You have to pull that if you want to get into inception mode or vertigo mode. It's all too confusing. With this, it's very simple and easy to operate. And you could probably teach your kids to use this thing in about 5 minutes. Or if you're an older guy like me, maybe your kids could teach you how to use it. Or you could teach your granny how to use it. It's that easy. Oh, and here's the good part. Right now on Amazon, you can pick this thing up for less than $30. I was originally going to make this video about a smartphone gimbal that you could buy for under $50. Now it's under $30. That's unbelievable. That's why I say everyone should get one. Here's a little short clip of a few of the things I like about this gimbal. Here's some of the features that I really like about this Moza Nano SE smartphone gimbal. First of all, it's foldable. It's very small, lightweight, and compact. You can throw this thing in a backpack, or it could be put in a lady's purse. And a great thing about it, it doubles as a selfie stick. So you can bring it out, that's as far as it will go, and it's almost 2 feet. Now where the phone is being held, you can also move this around so you can get different angles on your shots. You can adjust this selfie stick, and if you bring it down a certain length, you can use this on the bottom. It becomes a built-in tripod. So you have a tripod that's built in. You don't have to carry around a separate tripod for it. But perhaps the greatest feature of this thing is this little control button here. It has 4 different buttons on it, and it's removable. And this controls all the functions of the gimbal. And it becomes a remote. So you can use this thing, set up the gimbal on a tripod, set it up on a flat surface, and you can control your videos, photos. You can take selfies or group shots. Very convenient. And I don't know of anything else that can compete with it at this price range. And here's a short clip of the gimbal in action using the remote. I'm now controlling the gimbal through the remote. So to go from landscape to portrait mode, press the top button once. Go back to landscape, press it once again. The right button is the zoom in button. So press and hold it down, and it zooms in. If you press it twice, it zooms in automatically. The left button operates the same way, except it's zoom out. Press and hold it to zoom out. Press it twice to zoom out automatically. The top button, press it 3 times to go from front to rear camera. Press it 3 times again to go back. Sometimes it takes a couple of times. Also, the top button controls the functions. There's 2 functions, all follow and all lock. So if you press it twice, you go from back and forth, from all follow to all lock. Whoops. Wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, there it goes. And you can see it changes modes. The bottom button, the record button, press the red button once to go into record mode. Press it once again to stop. Press it twice, you go to photo mode. Press it twice again and go back to video mode. That's pretty much it. It's very simple. It's a 1-axis gimbal, so there's not that many functions to learn. So what can I do with this thing, you may ask? Well, I can think of a number of things. It's only limited by your creativity. If you have a family, you could use it for family outings, or you could just use it to record your daily activities around the house or your children's activities. Or you could use it to record videos or take photos when you're hanging out with your friends without having to worry about having a tripod. And you can get that smooth footage without that shaky footage, that you usually get when you're hand holding. And you have a tripod built in, and with the remote, you can take selfies and be a part of the video without having to stand behind a camera. There are a couple of advantages to having the extendable selfie stick. It allows you to get different angles. You can get a high up angle, and it gives you better angles for selfies. Plus, you don't have to hold your arm so far out. With the selfie stick extended, you can hold it in closer to your body. That way you can get the gimbal to be more stable and give you better, smoother footage. Oh, there are a couple of other uses for this gimbal. With the built-in tripod and the extendable selfie stick, it's easy to get in position for FaceTiming or for live streaming. To take full advantage of all the features of the Moza Nano SE, you'll need to download Moza's Genie app, and it's available in the App Store for iPhone or on Google Play for Android. You can just use the native camera app on your phone, but you'll find yourself having to touch the screen for most of the controls. If you got some value from this video, and I hope you did, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And don't forget to click on that little bell notification so you won't miss future videos. Be safe out there, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.